I don't know the heart to go and tell her. It's not me. It's not me. Don't compare me to your ex.
Welcome to a new episode of the new Rory Mal podcast.
I'm not Mal.
I am not Rory. And we are back to talk to the lovely people.
What a song on that intro.
Yeah.
That we just plugged in and didn't really listen to, so we couldn't really get a reaction.
I've heard it.
Amazing. Oh my God. The room is blown away right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
Chills.
Wow.
I have chills.
I think we blew out the speakers.
That was Rory featuring Chantel May and
Raheem.
Not Me is the name of the single.
Yes.
Available on DSPs now.
Available everywhere that you get music.
Everywhere that you get music.
Napster, LimeWire,
Not
Kazaa.
The response to the first
Audio
one was
Mac.
really good, man.
It was. I'm curious how this one's going to go. This one has more like Instagram captions.
Okay.
I feel like this one is more shareable.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll try. It's toxic.
Yeah.
Or
It
it's
is
honest.
toxic. You said, oh, what?
It's honest.
Honest.
Just like the last one.
But we spoke about it on the show before. Toxic can be honest, and honest can be toxic as well. Honesty can be toxic.
I'm not going to fall in love with you, Ma. I'm sorry. That's not toxic.
Honest. No, it's honest, but it could be taken as toxicity as well.
I think Chantel, shout out to her, love her
Shout out
so
to
much.
Chantel.
yes, shout out to her.
I think she was more toxic in this record.
Really?
Because Rye's sitting there saying, like, listen, I got demons. You accept me for them. You love me for them.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to fall in love with you. It's just not me. I'm not there yet. You know where I'm at in my life. You love me for my demons, but you do know them.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the problem?
Right.
You do know what time it is.
Right.
And then she just comes in and is like, don't compare me to your ex. Just changing the subject, as women always particularly do.
Right.
And then just starts talking her shit. Instead of all the information I put in front of you. I'm sorry, am I projecting about my personal life?
I was just ready to say, this feels like it went somewhere else. I was just saying the record
Oh,
is
the
dope.
song. Oh, available.
Yeah.
All DSPs.
Yeah, it went somewhere else, but that's okay. That's what music is supposed to do. That's what art is supposed to pull out real emotions, and it's supposed to, it's supposed to make conversation. And
I'm just saying, don't force me to talk about my demons, and then when I do, you change the subject.
I can respect that.
Mm-hmm.
As all women do.
Mm-hmm.
So you put out the second episode of the visual.
Yes, where you said you have no demons.
Right. So, but it's funny because we had some conversations around the whole demon thing, and somebody said something interesting about that. About they feel like demons, when people say, "Oh, my demons," it's just a way for people to avoid accountability.
I agree, and when we got into the Giveon album, I was saying, sometimes it's mental health shit. We just kind of use it as an excuse to get around shit, like as a therapy advocate.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I definitely think people use that as an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
And I think their demon is they can't take fucking accountability for the life of them.
Right.
And that's it. See, there's demons that you can deal with that may come from trauma that can be fixed. But people that just won't take accountability and are avoiding shit to get over on you, nah, leave that alone.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your demons.
Ooh.
Weirdo.
So with the rest of the rollout for the project now, is it going to be another episode and another single? Are you going to keep that routine going?
Here's the thing. And again, I'll be super transparent. Not that people really give a fuck, even though they have had a great response to the
I think
records.
people care. We've been talking about this project for a while. It's finally coming out.
In no way am I competing with Beyonce.
Right.
But no matter who you are in life, when Beyonce puts something out, you just chill.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're not competing with her, like it's just better just to let that shit go. So I want to get these two records out. Because what I think people don't understand as the casual fan is that you literally are battling not demons, algorithms.
Mm-hmm.
So I started a Spotify, Apple title page from scratch, zero, nothing. I'm not in any algorithm. I'm not in anything. And the only thing that gets you in that shit is traffic.
Mm-hmm.
And how submitting for playlists and letting shit go, sometimes 2-packs don't do it. So I had to spread them out at least 10 days apart.
Yeah.
So I could let one rock and then grab as much traffic as I can on the second one. So I'm not putting out an album to deaf ears.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it would just go directly to whoever saw my Instagram post that day.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's the fucking battle when new artists are completely starting out. And I know I'm in a privileged position because I do come with an audience already that is curious. Even if they don't even like R&B, they're just going to click it because like, all right, let's see what he's doing type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I do salute all new artists that start from dead scratch on their artist profile pages, because that shit is very difficult. So Beyonce's the 29th. Let's let Beyonce, and then I'll figure it out from there. But I do mean this for real this time. The album is coming very soon. As soon as I could figure out where the fuck music's gonna be after Beyonce's.
After she does what she's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, Not Me available now on any platform that you can get music.
It's a very new Rory Mal Toronto Friday, I feel like.
Is it?
Is it?
So 1985.
Shout out to 1985.
That's my guy right there. Was one of the producers on Not Me.
One half of Division.
Yes. And the just go through his discography. I don't even know where to begin. Hotline Bling.
Yeah,
we'll start there.
Yeah. Hotline Bling.
Yeah,
you may have heard it.
He's
You may
done a
have
few
heard it before.
tunes.
Yeah.
He seems to be part of like your new entourage. Like I feel like I've seen y'all been moving. I think I've seen 4K red camera footage of like y'all just maneuvering through hallways together. Like it's weird that I seen 85 and Division is putting out their record
Their
today as
record
well.
is available today as well. If I Get Caught.
And it's just very interesting how like two worlds collided on the same Friday. I don't know if that's angel numbers. I don't know if that's God. I don't know if that's the sixth God, because everyone's from Toronto but us.
Yeah. It's well, you know what happened was we just hung out and talked about, played a new record and just recorded things around what happened to us while we were listening to a new record. It wasn't a video shoot.
Okay.
Just
So you're talking about my rollout.
Yeah. That's all it was. It was just us getting together, playing the record, and the camera just captured what happens when you get together and listen to good music with your friends.
So you, Drea, and Daniel hang out that often that there happens to be a
it's
red
funny.
camera chilling.
Well, it's funny because everyone happened to be in Atlanta.
All right, let's
the
stop
same
the
time.
bullshit. Let's stop all this
Everyone
bullshit.
happened to be in Atlanta.
Yo, the Mixin is in the building.
The who?
Mixing.
Mal, your
that?
Mixing
Mal
Mal.
is a video vixen.
The Mixin.
And your Mixie.
I thought you meant like
It's
mixing.
a triple
like somebody was
entendre.
mixing the song.
No, you was mixing up the video.
Well,
Quadruple entendre.
we had fun.
You can't spell male vixen without Mal.
That is true.
Malicious.
If you try.
That is very true. You can't.
Malicious.
You know, this is why as men we don't support each other's projects.
I thought this was support.
No, this is not support. I've been getting killed all morning. My phone started going crazy. I was like, all right, what the fuck is going on?
Okay.
But this is why men don't. You ask your homeboy to show up and do something. Sure. This is why you should overthink. This is why you should overthink sometimes, because it's like, all right, wait a minute. What are we doing again?
Can I really see the treatment? All right, let's give some context though, because we are kind of rambling.
So the If I Get Caught video is available now, single available now by Division. Division shot the video in Atlanta. My LVRN family, Justice, Carlin, everybody that was down there. So Justice and Daniel reached out and they was like, yo, we shooting a video for the single. You should what's up? We want you to do the video. And I was like,
Little cameo.
yeah, I was like, all right, what are we doing?
Yeah, like Ben Stiller and Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah,
I
so
get
they
it.
said, well, you're gonna be Daniel's best friend, right hand man, and we're gonna go out on the town and just have a night with guys' night out, and it's gonna be a misunderstanding of phones, and it's not Daniel's phone, it's your phone that was left behind, and his girl finds it, and she goes crazy after she sees the text message. So I'm like, okay, so y'all want me to be that friend, the friend that the girlfriends hate, don't want their boyfriend hanging out with.
So Mal.
No, yeah. You sound that sounds on brand to me.
No, but I'm not that guy, and I don't want people to think that I'm that guy. I am not I will never force a friend of mine to do something that he doesn't want to do. Let me just say that.
Ooh, semantics man over here.
I'm just saying I will never do it. I'm gonna be the guy that's like, hey, you know what's going on. We know what could happen if you do these things. Be careful.
But you are okay being the friend that unwillingly knows that we blame everything on you. Like, they was with Mal.
Yeah. I'll be that guy. I'll be the fall guy. I think that's part of being a good friend. Sometimes we all have to be that friend for somebody. We have to be the one that is like, yo, I was with you. Hi, man. Like, whatever. It means your girlfriend's gonna hate me forever because she thinks I'm that friend.
This is how you became.
But you know why that can backfire
Exactly.
with Mal? Let's actually talk reality, because you are not that friend, even though you could be easily stereotyped as that friend.
Absolutely.
And I've done it in the past in my personal life as you being that friend.
Absolutely.
Here's where it backfires, and I'm telling you from personal experience.
Yeah.
I have definitely been like, yo, they with Mal. Come on, Mal. You know, he's like the only single dude around. Like they was there with him, and you know, he got him. He's been around for a minute. When you do bring your girl around on certain nights, and Mal's actually who he is, the person without hoes, it looks a little fishy.
Yeah.
Because you have to blame it on the friend that also keeps the hoes when you have your girl around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I've made the mistake because of Mal's reputation of being like, babe, come on. Like, I'm not, they with Mal, like, they cool. I'm just playing wingman to him. Like,
right.
I'm talking about you. Like, I'm like, oh, just wait. Can't wait to get home to my girl. Yeah. Oh, you guys go to the second spot. I'm just going to stay here. Like, then you go out with her in whether it be dinner or like a social situation. It's like, babe, it's kind of weird. Like, I really never see Mal with the hoes.
He's always alone.
And why is it every time you go out, it seems like he's always with the hoes? Listen,
and that's another part of being a great friend is that you have to, even in that instance, I still have to make it seem like, no, I invited them. They're with me. I have to take claim for all of the women that are around that are hanging out. They're with me. I invited them because that's what good friends do. When you're the single guy and your friend is in a relationship, you have to make it seem like all of the women are around solely because you know them. You invited them.
For sure.
You're the guy that they know that's here at the party. They've never seen Rory before, never met him in their life.
No.
You have to be that friend. So yes, I would be that friend. I'm the great friend in that aspect that I will take the grenade for you.
Well, you were casted correctly. Definitely were. And matter of fact, Justice had came to me first, because you're such a hot commodity. He did ask me. He was like, "Do you think Mal would do this?" I was like, "Yeah, I think Mal would do that."
Only for those are my guys.
And then I started to feel a way
that they didn't ask you.
That my reputation, like, but y'all think I'm wholesome? Like, I got bitches too.
Hey guys, I got bitches too.
Like, what about me?
You know what it is though.
I'm joking.
That's funny, but I think that it's because it started. We had the conversation about the money bags. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Sure. I didn't realize the money bags was out here shaking shit up the way it is. I really didn't. I had no idea.
Humble
people because when you're doing something, people you don't really know, but people that's looking at you from another perspective or looking at things from another perspective. Their angle is different, and the way that they perceive things are different. But in being in Atlanta, being at the shoot, talking to JD and other guys and things like that, just hearing the conversation, I'm like, yo, I'm looking at 85, and we just laughing because he's like, yo, it's crazy that this is a thing. I'm like, yo, it's not really a thing though, is it?
What episode are we on?
86.
All right, for 85 episodes, no pun intended, we have been telling you that this is a thing, and it stirs up controversy amongst everyone's personal life.
But that's when, this is the internal, this is the crew. But when I step out of this and people are talking about it, that's when it's like, wait, okay, so no, this is really turned into something.
Even JD was like, stay away from my vegan bitches.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what JD said. JD said, yo, look, no money bags, please. And I was just like, all right, man, like whatever. But the song was great. We had a good time shooting it, had a lot of fun.
I'd like to look at the game film together.
You want to do it now?
You think LVRN will clear it for us to put it in our YouTube video?
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, Mal has to clear it too. We have to talk to Biggs to see if Mal's okay with having this.
I'm right here. I clear it. Go ahead, play it.
We can start with a disclaimer. The song is wrong. Ha, Jay-Z.
Yes.
Which Jermaine Dupri had put out a text message between him and Jay-Z talking about the record to get it cleared.
And that's another thing. People said that I'm in the video because I got the record cleared. Let me just be the first to say
I was going to say that was what it was.
I had nothing to do with this record. The record was cleared by the time I got to Atlanta and we shot the video. The record had already been cleared.
Jay told them they can only use the sample if they put you in the video.
Jay did not say that.
They deleted that part just for marketing reasons.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
The real Jehovah owe you 100 favors.
Damaris, that's not true.
I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah, like nobody owes me 100 favors.
Jehovah.
I'm not a Hovenger today. I think Hove was kind of feeling himself a little bit too much in that text.
Ooh.
He said, I thought no one would ever make... Pull it up. I don't want to misquote.
No one will ever make a song more toxic than Song Cry.
Well, Song Cry is very fucking toxic.
Indeed.
Extremely toxic.
Indeed.
I don't know if we let Hove get off a lot of shit because he is the GOAT and we agree with him.
Mm-hmm.
Song Cry is more hurt male ego than it is toxic. He was loving Shorty when she said fuck him.
Okay.
He was hurt. By the third verse, Hov was damn near crying in the way somebody from the projects would cry, which is, I was just fucking them bitches. I was going to get right back. That third verse of Song Cry, Hov was hurt. But those first two, he was totally fine with cheating on her.
Yeah, I mean, was he fine with cheating on her, or was he, I guess being a man? Fuck it, let's be toxic. We're going to be toxic. We're going to be toxic.
He was saying, yo, I just put you in first class and we changed the forecast. Let me fuck other women.
I mean,
never in bunches.
You can fly coach.
Just me
I
and
can be
you.
faithful when you fly coach.
Don't look at me.
Oh, my bad. Huh, Eden?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Eden would fly coach and still not let you be faithful. He loves you.
I mean, he likes cucks, so he wants 3 seats together. He might have a potential third into his.
You think
might have some shit.
He doesn't need to be faithful.
Cucking on the plane is crazy.
So
you guys cheat together.
Hov cleared the sample.
Yes, and again, I just don't want to say "Song Cry" would be the most toxic song ever.
Yeah, no,
it's just men. It's men being hurt.
No, yeah,
which can be toxic, but
it's a toxic song, but definitely not the most toxic song ever. But understand where Jay was coming from.
This song is wrong. What's his disclaimer? Listen, I listen to 444 and Lemonade. I get it, bro.
Yeah, he has to stand on that now.
You know how Hov it tries to be like relatively private with shit? I do think after that text message, she said, hey, you can screenshot this. Because Beyonce is on Instagram for sure. We don't know what her page is, but we know she's on there.
She's there.
She followed. She's in tune with what's going on.
Yeah.
This record will come up, and Beyonce is an extremely intelligent woman, especially when it comes to the music business. She would have went, Sean. You had
talk about this?
You had to clear the sample of, I was just fucking them girls. I was going to get right back. So I see Hov as a married, faithful man getting ahead of the curve, let the world know this is wrong. I'm clearing the sample for music purposes, but you should not fuck those girls, even if you're going to get right back.
Right.
Now your debut.
My debut.
All right, I'm sorry. Before we start, who's some of your biggest influences? Are you a Stacey Dash because of the Harlem thing?
Wow.
Gloria Velez? Are you a Superhead?
Rosie Perez?
Not really a Vixen, but she's been in some videos.
Yeah.
LaShante.
Oh, can't go wrong. That's the friend of yours.
Yeah. Shout out to Tay.
Megan Good.
Melissa Ford.
Definitely Melissa Ford.
Yeah, you're definitely Melissa Ford.
Melissa Ford.
I'm not Melissa Ford. But yeah, those are my, I love video vixens. I think we kind of lost the art of video vixens because now any girl is a vixen that does a video or has an IG account. So we lost the true art of
so
the
this
video
was
vixen.
you
you're bringing it back.
This was you bringing it back to the essence.
Well, this was me trying to restore that feeling. This was me trying to say, hey, listen, this is something that was very vital to videos.
Yeah.
This was something that was very vital to someone liking a song. Sometimes you like the song just because you like the video. And this is me trying to restore that and bring that back and say, hey, goddammit, listen, we need to bring back the video vixens. And video vixen doesn't have to just be a male.
I thought we wanted equality.
Yeah, let's have equal rights, equal work pay, right? In the video space, in the art. And let's have equal pay and equal rights.
Because you remember when we was kids, C106 in Park, TRL, go back to the block. Yo, who was shorty in that video?
Right.
I think we need to have now the women leave their house and go to the block and say, yo, who was son?
Who was son in the video? Who was son with the hat on, right?
Honestly,
right?
Who was son?
Yeah.
Honestly, I did that with Chloe's latest video. I said, who was that man?
The one in the one in the video and the performance the same?
No. Two different guys.
Got you.
I found the one in the performance. I follow him on Instagram now.
Of course you do.
Oh, he was squeezing ass.
Yeah, he's.
Whoa. I don't know if he got cursed out after or
beat. Rory.
Was that inappropriate? I'm sorry.
We're gonna put the video.
And Hov is gonna watch this, and he's tied to Chloe. Fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm toxic.
In the bottom right corner. Well, I won't. Eden will.
All right. So we're starting with the, and I don't mind dragging this out because I enjoyed all 4 minutes of this video.
I'm gonna cut it for audio. So.
Are we gonna play the whole video?
Oh yes.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's
and we could splice it up, but let's go through the whole thing. Now, you coming up the steps.
Yeah. No, well, we were walking. Okay.
Now, I just want to know, do you live in the building with Daniel?
No, so we were we were in the crib chilling, watching TV. And
this is a crib. Yeah. I thought this was an apartment complex because I'm poor.
No, this is a house.
This is a whole house.
This is a house.
So someone has steps like that at a house. Yeah, so she's not in front of her apartment door.
No, she's in the kitchen. She's leaning against the counter, I believe.
Oh, you've seen my kitchen. Does not look like that. Okay.
So we're in the house. We're just chilling, and then shout out to Drea. We were in the house just chilling, and this is us getting ready to prepare for a night out, a guy's night out. So this is Daniel and myself leaving, and Drea being mad because Daniel was leaving with me, who's the ain't shit friend. For
sure. And shout out to Drea. Love Drea. And she actually killed this shit.
Yeah. She looks great.
I do want to note, did anyone on set bring up, I don't know if this is a Toronto thing, the no sideburn 5 o'clock shadow with the dark beard that Daniel has going on. Did anyone bring up, Brent, I understand real R&B singers, which Daniel is, do innovative shit, especially in videos for the whole generation.
That's the R&B beard.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird that he has the 5 o'clock shadow and then it gets to, I don't know, 9 p.m. by the time it hits his chin.
9:27. Well, that's like almost 9:30. Yeah.
But I see what he's trying to do with, the head tie.
Yeah.
Over the shit.
Yeah.
I'm just going out.
It's the rebellious look. He looks like he's rebelling against his relationship.
I've just never seen an R&B singer dressed like Tank and Erykah Badu in one fit.
Division gonna bust your ass.
That's crazy.
That's sick. That's a nasty comparison.
I love
Erykah,
but I love Daniel. Daniel shits on me way more than I shit on him. All right, Dre, you look amazing. We all know that.
What you mean, wait?
I told you I was going out with a boys line.
Yeah, but you know how Mal be with all them girls.
You don't trust me?
Damaris, have you ever trusted a man that ever said, you don't trust me?
Absolutely not. No woman in history.
I'm playing. All right, I'll be back. Bye.
Just fucking them girls. I was gonna get right back.
Great night out.
And she's already having the flash forward.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's get to, because the titles went quick, and that's what I didn't like. It's starring Daniel, a faithful black man and singer in Division, which as a friend of Daniel, who I consider an actual real friend, I would say it's a description of him.
Okay.
I would say that.
Listen.
I would say that.
Listen, man, I'm not here to challenge that. I'm here to say, okay.
I have been in every situation someone could be in with Daniel, and he's been faithful. If he's in a relationship, I do not know.
Right.
He was faithful to the moment.
Okay. He's faithful to the night.
And
now this.
Starring.
This is wrong.
At least they put all caps for your name, though.
Yeah, but they got that right. But the ain't shit best friend?
But it's in quotes, just like I call back to what we were saying before. You have to be the quote unquote.
And you looking at that girl titties.
Wow.
I was not looking at her titties. There was something on the floor and I didn't want her to step in it.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
She had heels on.
That's what the ain't shit friend does all the time.
Yeah.
Press play.
Great record.
Amazing record. Good lighting.
No, pause.
Nah, go back.
Pause.
Yeah, go back.
Pause.
Go back.
Pause.
Look how Mal leaned in like that.
And also, like,
fuck Mal. I'm listening to fucking Daniel. You wouldn't want me if you thought I never had hoes.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Women don't want the guys that women don't like.
I've always said this.
That's a fact. We just got to stop it. But that's with everything. You don't want the car that other people don't want. It's not the car you want. You don't want to wear the clothes that other people wouldn't wear.
I mean, I like my mother's Mazda, but
no, that's.
But people like Mazda.
It's a great car. Quality side airbags.
Absolutely. Side airbags.
But yeah, I don't even know if this is a debate or something that we need to run into the ground. Women 100% want the man that women desire.
Okay,
it just
fine.
is what it is.
That's fine.
We're not judging. It's a fact.
It's fine. But why start the song like that though?
Because it's
why
an R&B song, and we need to bring this type of content back into this type of R&B. Because Daniel could really sing, and they make real contemporary, real R&B that I love. So let's bring some more toxic shit into that instead of just the whispery toxic shit. Let's really sing about some toxic shit.
Right.
I'm on board so far. And he switched to a do-rag instead of the headscarf that he had on. Just so he could get that line off. Because you can't get that line off in a headscarf.
You can't wear that headscarf with the Averex jacket. No.
Not at all.
You need a do-rag.
Now look at you, just the The third wheel,
That's
loving
a
it.
weird pose.
Feet swinging like Bobby Schmurda.
Well, yeah, we were on in the living room watching TV, and you know, I'm just on the couch kicking it, and you know, wifey comes in. I don't understand why she bought him a drink and didn't ask me if I was thirsty.
I was gonna say, if this is really her home and they live together, that is very improper etiquette from a woman's perspective.
Dre, that was very rude of you.
And not that you're the creepy friend at all, and not that I think Daniel would be the insecure friend. Just, I don't know, maybe put on some pajamas with some feet. You have to come out in that robe.
What? All right, so so no, let me tell you how sick Daniel
You had to come out the bedroom in that.
Let me tell you how sick Daniel is, though. Daniel at one point on set really got upset that Dre was walking around like that.
Stop.
I feel,
Man,
and Dre is a friend of mine. Yo, Dre, can you cover up, please?
I want to call Daniel right now. Daniel was like, yo, so is that what you're going to... I'm like, so me and Justice looking at each other like, yo, fam, you know that this is a shoot, right? Like this ain't, like this ain't really your girl. We not really in the crib kicking it.
This ain't your house either.
Yo, Daniel was like, yo, so you just gonna wear that? I was like, yo, we shooting a video, bro.
Method acting. You know?
Yo, that was the
yes, he was method acting. He was in character the whole day.
Daniel was in character. He was professional. He did not like the fact that his girl was walking around the homie like that.
I also can't figure out the temperature in this house because Daniel is sleeveless. She's in a silk robe and you have a parka on.
No, I don't.
What is the temperature set at in this house?
I had a tracksuit on. I have a parka. I have a tracksuit on.
Oh, look at them loving each other.
Maul's on his phone, as per usual.
The mysterious phone.
Look how happy he is.
Is this why Justice was asking people how he could get a hookah put into a car?
Yeah.
I mean,
so now let me explain this part. So now if you're a Toronto native, you take hookah very seriously.
And for those that are just on the audio right now, the scene is Maul and Daniel red lit, which looks even crazier for two men to be lit this way. Mm-hmm. There's a hookah in the two-seater in the back.
Men can't do nothing. Yo, men can't do nothing together. I'm telling you, I figured it out. Men can't. If that was white light, it was like, yo, why was this so bright in there? Why do y'all want to see each other so well?
Don't light us together like that.
Don't give me the red light special while you smoking hookah next to me in a two-seater.
Well, he was blowing smoke in your face.
No, he was not blowing smoke in my face. But back to the hookah, I definitely was trying to pitch to lose the hookah because it was like, you know, they was like, oh, we can't really get the hookah in there. How will it stay? We're driving the car and this, that, and the third. So I'm just looking like, why don't we just lose the hookah? But now, if you say that to somebody from Toronto and people from Atlanta, be prepared to fight. Hookah is
upset at you.
An essential part of life if you're from Toronto or Atlanta.
Or the Heights.
Hookah is their version of on neighborhood.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, they don't say on God. They say on hookah.
Yeah, it's on.
Like, yes.
Every clubhouse I've been in, mans, that's on hookah.
Yeah, on hookah, the tings are coming. Like,
the tings.
But I have to know, with this concept, did you guys leave the house? Did Drea like light the coals for her man before he left at least, and he put them on?
Yeah, who set up
no,
the hookah?
It's a funny thing. We got in the car and the hookah was already lit.
What flavor was the hookah?
This is an efficient. This is a good staff around here. They got a great staff.
Was that on? Was this driver under our shared account, or was this a LVRN division?
No. This was.
Because I know you have a driver.
Yeah, no. This was all under. This was LVRN's budget. Okay. I don't know who was driving this car. I have no idea.
All right. Look what he just left Drea there for her mind to wander.
Wearing such a great two-piece set.
This is the funny thing too, though.
What's up, boo? You still coming by tonight? I got something I want to show you from Felicia.
Well, what do you think she wanted to show?
Well, who's Felicia?
This is Daniel. No, don't spoil the ending. Yeah. This is Daniel's phone.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
So I have no idea who this is. I don't know Felicia. I don't know no fucking Felicia.
But remember those names so we can ask later.
All right.
Every time I've seen a music videos, I have to, Damaris, do women wear this type of shit when they're by themselves hanging out in the crib?
Yes.
Really?
No,
I thought that was just a fantasy thing.
No, yes we do. Yes, we do.
Stained, baggy sweatpants.
Yeah, y'all don't have your hair down in the crib chilling by yourself.
She has a full face of makeup.
The scarf is on, or the bonnet is on, number one. Number two, it's
not if your man is coming home to you.
He's trying to cheat in peace.
If your man is coming home to you. Like that's like the first month of like living together.
If that.
After that, we get the long t-shirt and socks. Mm-hmm. That's it. Like that's it.
Wow, Ma, that felt very specific.
I'm just saying that's what it is.
And I will say, a minute in, Daniel, as a cheater, to have your text pop up on the screen like that, very rookie move.
You're not gonna say anything about the peach emoji?
Yeah, put an emoji
Felicia
next to
with the
Shorty's
fat
name.
ass. That's why I said that. Felicia with the fat ass.
Felicia with the fat ass.
And here's the thing. I know Drea personally. If she would have saw that phone before, it wouldn't have taken a text message notification to pop up for her to go through it.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
The moment y'all lit that hookah and got out that driveway, Drea would have been in that phone.
I think every woman would have been on the phone at that point.
Come on, sing
It's
it.
Maul singing along for me.
Well, it's
This
a great,
was the part
it's a
I
great
wanted to really
chorus.
get to.
It's a great chorus. And as you can hear in the chorus, it's stacked voices sounding like the crew of fellas singing that, chanting that. It's like the call and response basically.
How long did it take them to convince you
Oh, it
to
took them
repeat
all
them?
night.
Also,
all
the
night.
Mahler response.
You know I wasn't trying to sing that shit.
When you did, I could not. I was happy to see you get out your comfort zone because I think it's important for us to do things that we're not comfortable with.
Absolutely.
But this,
Like
I would have never believed. This video, I know you would have done.
Yeah.
But to do the chorus in the car,
Well, it
doesn't look corny to me.
No.
I think but it shocked me.
It's because you know me, and you know
Yes.
that I wouldn't be anywhere singing. We went to a whole Scorpion concert that was great.
Didn't
of the-
flinch a muscle.
Some of the greatest hits ever was performed that night. Did I sing along? Not at all.
The whole garden was singing "Feel No Ways," and Maul just had the tight face. I'm like, to this song?
Like not even this one. So that's the thing. The vocals are stacked. It's supposed to be the crew of fellas yelling out, if I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you. So that's basically what it was in the backseat. It's supposed to be me and Daniel, and we're having a conversation about relationships. And it's like, yeah, man, but if you get caught cheating, that don't mean we don't love them. So it's like, yeah, we don't. That doesn't mean we don't love you.
And it's fun. Women should know. Guys not out. That's just all we scream.
That's it. Yeah,
together
that's all
in
we do.
unison.
Yeah, that's all we do. All we do is harmonize. When we get together,
it's male karaoke.
yeah, that's all.
24/7.
When we get together, we just harmonize. That's it.
Harmonizing in bitches' faces.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe this shit. I hate when women say that. You can believe it.
Why'd you gotta go straight to the sneakers?
Oh, not the up. Giving
I
on.
was feeling that
Yeah,
shit.
because it's like you got to get passionate. That's like, yo, that don't mean I don't love
What was the TLC choreography? Is that really your friend when they hit that shit that Maul's hitting right now?
you. Oh, what about your friend?
Yeah, he hit. I think Maul hit the same. What about your friend?
But why does your brain retain that? That was about
Rory's
20 years
brain
ago.
abilities
When's the last
to
time you watched
retain
that
the
video?
craziest shit
I
never
don't know.
amazes me.
Like you retain that?
I'm on the spectrum.
Okay, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like an
Is that
excuse.
offensive that I really think I'm on the spectrum a lot?
No, it's not
No,
offensive
no.
at all. I think you're on the spectrum too, but
Yeah,
that's
my
not
brain really
offensive at all.
retains
Well, my thing is-
extremely weird things.
We're all on the spectrum. It's just that where are you on the spectrum?
Thank you. Yes, we all are.
Rory's
we
a little
all-
closer to the middle than we would like him.
Damn.
Oh,
You,
damn.
but
thought
but
the
that's
middle was
such
a good
iconic
thing.
choreography. You didn't see Maul doing this shit that TLC was doing?
No,
I need y'all to make this a-
I thought it was an ode since you was in.
It was just like more like a this. Like it's like, come on, that don't mean I don't.
You were
love
in Atlanta. I thought you were doing an ode to.
JD was
to
there.
T-Boz.
He was in the video. I get it. I understand.
I get it.
Not the shoot. Closet.
Look at the crew.
Sick ass, nasty ass crew.
That's a
That's the
a sick
nastiest
crew.
crew.
Can that just be the artwork of where I just paused it? Look at Justice in the background. Look at JD. Look at Daniel. And then
Deep in the back.
all right, 85 is the really only faithful, calm person in this entire video. I don't think
Wait,
85
what?
want to be in this shit. He's minding his business. The rest of y'all, there's not even a camera that's supposed to be here. Y'all walking through the hallway giving rapper hands
Well, no, we're
to the
walking
poker
in
spot.
Well, no,
JD
they're-
for me.
They're playing the song in the spot. We're walking in, so we kind of like, yo, it's, you know what I mean? It's one of those nights. Like we feeling good. The fellas is out. It's like we're just having a good time.
Look at this crew.
It's a nasty ass.
This is a nasty crew.
This is a talented crew, though.
100%.
Yeah, this is a talented crew right here.
Doesn't mean talent can't be nasty.
Absolutely. I mean, it's some nastiness.
But
filtered in
Rory,
here
I'm not
somewhere.
gonna let you get that off because
I'm
yeah, that's a
85 in this
nasty
situation.
crew. Yeah, that's a nasty crew in the video, but you hang out with them in real life.
And not only that, Rory would just be, because Rory's on time.
That exact
So
crew,
Rory
actually.
would just be in the spot already, texting us at the table, like, yeah, I'm already.
Where you guys
Yeah,
at?
I would have been 800 down on poker already.
like Rory would have already been there already. Like,
Like,
he's
bro,
already
I'm in the
there at
hole. Anyone
spot.
got some bread to spot me?
Like walk in, Rory's mad. He lost like $1,000. Like it's like, bro, why are you here already? How did you beat us here? Because white people are fishing in
Yeah.
on time.
I do want to ask, is Justice the new executive producer that wants to be all in the videos,
I tell
all
you what.
on the songs?
I tell you what, Justice. I don't think he really wanted to be in the video. Honestly,
I can't see Justice wanting to be in a video.
I don't think he wanted to be in it. I think that he kind of was just like, fuck it, I'll be in it. You know what I mean? But I don't think he wanted to be.
I don't think 85 wanted to be in this video.
85, well,
he just wants to make beats.
He had just flown in, I think, from Miami, and he didn't get. He was on no sleep, and I was like, bro, how are you even here right now? Mm-hmm. So he was just, but he's 85 is a calm, laid back guy already. So imagine that to a person that's no sleep. Yeah, he wasn't really trying to do this, but it was us having a great time.
And JD, I've always had problems with sunglasses indoors, especially with red lighting. I'm not saying JD's getting old, but he's not as young as he once was. Is my political way of saying maybe he's getting old
because
he really can't see in those right now. He didn't hit his mark. He didn't hit the tape that was at the end of the camera.
He almost walked right into the camera, actually. But that's JD's look, though.
Of course it is.
JD
I love
those
JD.
shades on.
This is my way of hating and showing love.
Absolutely.
You didn't want to be in this part either.
Well,
look at you finding your lens.
He's not putting no hands.
Look at this synchronization. Was this choreographed?
Put your hands up, Maul.
But the sway worked perfect for you to be in the middle.
But here's the thing, because I don't want to ruin the end. I'm walking into the club. I'm not really feeling it because
I haven't seen the video, so I'm gonna have to.
Well, I don't want to spoil it, but
yeah, don't spoil it.
I'm not that happy to be in the club because I'm like, fuck, I forgot something at the house.
Yeah.
So.
Look at Lex.
Lex.
And I think that was, I'm not going to say the quote just because of my complexion, but that is a quote I've heard Lex say to one of my exes.
What is she?
Oh, that niggas ain't shit?
Yeah, go back. Yeah. Just a hair.
A hair.
I told you, Lex said,
with a Z is hilarious.
These niggas ain't shit. None of them. I'd fuck his shit up.
I'd fuck his shit up is hilarious because look at her friends being the ones to condone the violence.
And
right. It's always
by the way,
their friends.
This was my favorite scene of the entire thing. Lex said all that, then turned over, curled and hugged her man.
That's me.
Men ain't shit, right?
Bad. That's me bad. Niggas ain't shit, girl.
Meanwhile, Drea is destroying such quality clothing and sneakers.
But this is where I think women don't think things through, right? We have a freeze frame on these Jordans right now, right? With the current state of fashion,
those don't look bad.
Those could be the Division Ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
absolutely.
The way Virgil changed the entire fashion game, marking them shits up like that.
Yeah.
She just made him another mill.
Dre just did something. She just did something with
but
those
the Division Ones, sneakers, basketball.
Yeah, no, listen.
Triple entendre.
Shut the hell
Listen,
up.
man. LVR, just invite me to Paris when y'all go to Fashion Week and put them out. So was this an ode to when Big, AZ, and Jay were playing Monopoly with real cash?
Yeah, this
in
was
the Dead President's video.
This was a play off of that since the sample has Jay in it. So yeah, this was kind of sort of a play off of them playing Monopoly with real money.
Who did you feel you were?
Well, I was
Jay.
I was Big.
You felt like he was Jay?
No, it was my brother.
He's Big. Okay.
If you look at the video, my brother had a girl sitting on his lap.
I mean, I don't know. You give me AZ vibes.
Okay.
I mean that in a good way.
Yeah, not mad at that. AZ is a laid back, cool demeanor guy.
Would that make Justice Dame? I see what y'all was trying to do here.
I mean, you know.
JD Big. I mean, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Wait, what? No, go back.
Yeah, I love this video, but the text messages and shit go way too fast for my old ass. What did Nikki say?
What did Nikki say?
Nikki said, boy.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid. And it's lagging. I mean, it was your phone. Spoiler alert. What did Nikki say to you?
I think she says, like, boy, you better come over here and right there. Boy, you better not keep me waiting. Been thinking about you all night. Eggplant emoji. Hurry up and get your ass over here.
I had those texts
all
before.
right, so this video has made me a little insecure. I know you have to make videos crazy as far as add some sauce to it. But is this what women are texting men? Yeah. I've never gotten any of these text messages.
Yeah, I've never gotten the eggplant emoji text to my phone.
I've never had, what was her name? Fatima? With the fat ass? Felicia? Say, yo, I got something for you tonight, wink emoji. I've never gotten that.
Come get this.
Yeah, I never got that. Just being honest.
And how you destroying shit in the closet, you also have your stuff. You probably put those flowers there, Drea.
She definitely put those flowers there.
It's a sick thing to remind somebody, though. Was she supposed to be Keisha with the blue lighting? Mm-hmm. I like it.
That is
Fire
a
in the
crazy.
To be honest, this was like a really fun night, and I'm kind of upset I wasn't there.
And as someone that's also been to the gambling spots, never had a girl twerk on the poker table after.
Oh, she was great. That was actually her idea. She was like, "Can I get up on the table and twerk?" And we all looked at each other like, "No,
What?
you cannot do that.
With
Why
this
would
time,
you
yes.
ever
Yes.
do that?" And as we helped her get on the table, but yeah,
And threw a chip on her.
yeah, like we started throwing chips on
Look at
her.
the hand placement from Maul.
Well, I wanted to make sure she received her correct pay. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's
my
why-
God.
Yeah, I didn't want her to be slighted, and I didn't want them to steal money from her.
And you had a full house, so you didn't want to.
I did
you
have a
wanted
full
your
house.
chips to make sure.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Whose ever phone this is has all the bitches. You pulling up to hit this or what? If this is what women are doing, you guys need Jesus.
If you're fucking the shit out of like 3-4 women, somehow I'm triggered. If you're fucking the shit out of like 3-4 women, like what are you, Mom? What were you doing with your life to be doing all of this?
Also, why
you
doesn't
giving
this one
4
have an
bitches
emoji?
good dick?
Well, no, I'm a.
Do you have a job?
Yeah, I have a job. I'm just, I'm a very thorough person in anything that I do.
Okay.
I want to be thorough. I want to.
Ambitious.
I think they're just pulling up. You got me going crazy since last time. Hurry the fuck up. We didn't even do nothing last time. We just ate and had great conversation. Me and Daniela.
Mhm.
So. I don't know why she's saying I got her going crazy. I don't.
Daniela don't have no emoji by her name. Her pussy must be wet.
Right.
You know what? I'm mad that the director didn't do in this. At least give us the one you didn't save, like just the number,
Yeah.
because we all have that one.
Like, who is this?
You never
you
save
gotta
that
scroll
number.
Up, you got to scroll
Like,
up to
man, who
remind
the fuck
yourself,
is
or
this?
look at like the media to see the pictures. Like, oh, I know
Look at
this
your
is.
Google Calendar.
Yeah.
What part of the country was I in?
Little Caesars is texting you.
Oh, you can't tear up leather shoes, Drea. I'm sorry.
Well, when
With
a
your
woman-
bare hands.
A woman is really mad. She can.
Dre did a good job here acting, though. That's just a platonic friend.
That's all. Shaking hands, telling her, "Yo,
Yeah.
thank you, for coming out."
We was all gonna get right back. Different lighting in the car.
This motherfucker think he's so slick. I'm about to show his ass.
I cannot believe I left my phone here all night. Thank you. You saw some crazy shit on here? Yeah. Yo,
All right, come on.
later, bro.
All right, peace. What's up, man?
Beautiful ending.
Beautiful, beautiful couple.
Let's go. What's up?
I got my phone
Terrified to
back.
go in that house.
I got my phone back.
Damn, Dre got a fat ass. Sorry.
Dre did a great job. Great acting job.
Great
Now,
act. Yes, the ass was a
Can
great
we
actor.
get an exclusive, some behind the scenes? I have a theory.
What is the theory?
I in fact think that was Daniel's phone. And
Mm-hmm.
in the car,
I said that.
You-
Let
you-
that be my phone.
and now Daniel won't have his phone for the night.
I,
Or he has, the third phone.
Well, I mean, now that goes into the next single and the single that they're gonna put out. Maybe that could be
Mhm.
kind of like an extension of it. Like it wasn't really the ain't shit friend phone. It was really his phone, but because I'm such a great friend and a great wingman, I knew like, yo, I'm just going there. I'm gonna act like it's my phone.
For sure.
I'm gonna just take the phone and walk out of there.
would you do that for Rory?
Absolutely.
He wouldn't need to do that for me, but
Well, the phone would probably
Yes.
be destroyed already.
Remember, he wouldn't need to do that for you, but would you do it for him?
I would, but the phone most likely would be destroyed already, so there wouldn't be a phone to pick up and take home with me. So, but we had a great time, man. Great video shoot. Great record.
What's on your rider?
who would you have picked out of Felicia, Daniela? What was the third? Because
Nikki?
those texts
Nikki.
were they
Yeah,
were
Nikki.
coming in rapid fire. Which one would you have decided after the poker
It
game?
has to be the one with the peach emoji.
Yeah, the peach emoji. I'm vegan, so I would go with the peach emoji. That's probably my favorite.
And she was the first one early in the night to reach out
she's
and know,
very-
like,
yeah.
because the ones that hit you later on, probably there was options that they
yeah,
had
like
early that
everybody
fell
else
through.
canceled.
Yeah.
Now I'm the last option. Like don't treat me like the last.
Do you
option.
think you've been the last option before?
Oh God, have I? I've been.
Which I don't mind.
I've been past the last option. I've been like the last option B.
Have you ever went through your night and then landed on the last option, knowing that you were the last option for her as well. Last option bonding. We both wanted to fuck other people tonight.
Yeah,
we landed on each other.
We laugh about it. You know, we find peace in knowing that we respect each other's positioning.
Yeah,
like, you know, you really didn't want to see me tonight, but we both ain't doing shit. Everybody else was busy.
Yeah,
let's console each other in our loneliness. So it works out. But shout out to Division, shout out to LVRN. Had a great time shooting this video. If I Get Caught, available now on your DSPs as well as the video. Looking forward to that project. I didn't hear it yet, but
yes, you did.
They seem to be.
You heard a lot of it.
Did I?
Of the Division album? Yes, you did.
How?
We've heard it together.
No.
Oh, then maybe I just heard it.
Yeah, you heard it.
Wrong nigga.
I didn't hear any.
I thought you were with me.
No. I didn't hear any of the album, but I like the fact that they're working with JD, Brian Michael Cox, 85 obviously. So yeah, I want to hear what they did, because Division, their projects are usually really, really good R&B. I think that this one though for them is more. This is like their, I don't want to say rebranding.
It's a rebrand, I think.
Do you think so? Okay. But I like
the last one was the start to the rebrand.
Okay, that's fair.
And I want to sit down, even though, you know, we've told a million times those are our people. I want to get into a real conversation with them around album time.
Okay.
I don't want to shit on OVO or even assume anything about OVO, but I do want to know where that strategy of the completely hidden thing went that I know OVO does all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're right in our faces. I just want to get into that transition and why. I think I know the answer, but I do want to really have a conversation with both of them. Not on some friend shit. Like,
you want to really get into
tell me the Division story.
Yeah. I think that'd be interesting, because I think a lot of people still don't know Division, really don't know their brand, their work. But if you are a fan of real R&B and you're a fan, you know, of that type of sound, I think Division is one of those groups and one of those artists that you keep in your rotation, because they have a lot of dope records. A lot of dope records.
Speaking of videos, your friend and I guess my associate, not my friend. I like Teyana Taylor, but that's like your friend.
Mm-hmm.
She directed the Puff and Bryson Tiller video, which was great.
Good record, good video.
Even though that's your friends.
Love. There
was a lot of comparisons, a lot of red lighting, a lot of crews walking up to the club, a lot of cameos.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think did a better cameo? Tiffany Haddish or Mal from the new Rory Mal podcast?
If I was a guessing man, I'd probably say Mal.
Over Tiffany Haddish?
Yeah.
Both funny.
Yeah.
Devil's Advocate, her acting skills were a little bit better than yours.
Oh, Mal's acting skills?
I don't know. Drea bought it. I might go with Mal on this one.
She thinks that's my phone.
Right.
Yeah. Last question with that. For the people that have not seen it, Puff in the middle of the video, they're at the club, they're dancing, he gets in a fight with his girl, he goes to the bathroom, he destroys the bathroom. Who did more destruction with red lighting, Puff or Drea?
Well, we agreed that Drea may have done something with the Division ones.
Yes.
So we weren't mad at her.
And destroyed her own kitchen as well, though. Not just his closet.
I'm gonna go with Puff because other people have to go in that bathroom.
Right.
And who can like pull a sink out of that would take some strength.
Well, a woman scorned is let me tell you, they get powerful. They get strong.
I have 3 sinks. They're all still intact.
Good for you and your sinks.
And put a bleep there.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Did you guys see what's going on currently with SZA and TDE?
I heard about it. I didn't really get into it.
Okay, well, just for some background.
Listen, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Same rollout every project.
You feel like it's a rollout?
It works every time.
I think chaos and you know, I guess drama always fuels and drives attention, and that's what you want around your project coming out. You want attention, you want the eyes, the ears, you want the focus on you. So I get it. I understand how that could be part of a rollout.
And I think it derives from truth, but
yeah,
I think they throw some sauce on it.
Yeah.
Well, just for some background, a fan basically accosted SZA in her comments saying, listen, you said the album was coming out this summer. Summer's almost over. Still no album. Like, what's going on? And SZA said it's 100% Punch and RCA on this one. I wanted the summer. They wanted more time. And I'm just trying to have a good time, stress-free, LOL. So when a blog tweeted, blogs pick up comments and they write about it. And Punch retweeted it and said, I'm starting to get tired of this, getting tired of this whole business. And then SZA later subtweeted him and said, we all tired. So today, Punch came out with a disclaimer or whatever you want to call it.
Shout out to Punch. Shout out to Punch. And this is he captioned this transparency.
Yes, he said, I guess I should give a bit of context with the rolling eye emoji. That was sassy. SZA and myself initially spoke about a summertime album, which is why she mentioned summer in a post-Grammys interview. Shortly after discussing everything with RCA and Top, we decided it was best to do it a little bit later to set everything up correctly, giving it its proper space and lead time. There's a lot that goes into putting out an album, especially one with this much anticipation. We thank you for your continued patience and understanding. An announcement will be coming sooner than you think, Punch.
Here's the thing. I don't think Punch is replying to SZA at all.
No, hell no. The fans.
Yeah, and I don't think what SZA said was wrong either. I think she probably wanted to do a summer release as artists that have been sitting on music and can't wait to put out the art that they created.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that are in charge of, well, no, I won't say in charge of her business because that's unfair to say.
Mm-hmm.
But the people she looks to help her out with her business said, let's wait. Let's prepare. We see what you're doing. Let's take some time and really put it together. Yeah, I don't think SZA was taking shots at Punch the way she has in the past before Control, where she was like, yo, it's Punch fault. Fuck Punch. That's the reason Control's not out.
And,
I don't think that was the same way, even though they have a history of Twitter beefs.
Yeah. But I think that's just like brotherly, sisterly shit. I don't think that's real beef. And not only that, you got to remember, two of the, if not the biggest artists in the culture decided they were going to drop this summer. I'm pretty sure that changed a lot of...
Me and Division.
Right. I'm pretty sure that changed a lot of, planning and things that people were planning on doing. You got to pivot. You got to kind of get out the way and, say, all right, listen, we got to let them have that. And we got to come back with another date. And that, it happens.
Yeah.
But I don't think this is nothing to really look at and say, oh, Punch and SZA are, they're throwing words at each other on the internet. I don't think it's that serious. I think they're having fun and just leaning into it and watching people stir up things and think that it's something deeper than what it is.
What a good way to buy time, though.
Yeah.
Let's just argue on Twitter for a second.
I like it. Like I said, it keeps...
What a perfect way to go.
It keeps the fans engaged. Yeah, it keeps the fans engaged. It keeps them focused on the camp.
And Punch understands the internet. He's been on Twitter since our OG Twitter days.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let me go be the bad guy real quick, as I should be for my artist, and blame it on me. SZA wanted to put it out, but I said no.
Right.
More verses,
Mm-hmm.
not from Swizz.
Wow.
Can you believe that podcasts and crews would break up?
Ever?
No. You don't say.
You guys, I could never relate to this. This is despicable.
This is such...
What about the fans?
The culture loses. The culture loses once again. We've been robbed.
Desus and Mero, I thought you guys were friends.
Desus and Mero have announced that they have split.
Wait, I'm not laughing at them. I'm laughing at us.
I know.
Shout out to Desus and Mero. I'm laughing at us.
Mero know that.
I am not laughing at Desus and Mero.
No, we're not laughing at Desus and Mero.
I'm laughing
at us. We're laughing at us and our bullshit and the shit that we have been through and endured.
They did it publicly. Have some couth.
Do we have the official Showtime tweet or
Can you
release?
imagine? Yeah, it's a tweet. They didn't have like an official
Wait,
release.
Showtime got to do their press release?
Yeah.
Well, they had to put out a statement.
I think Ian's did ours.
You know what?
They had to put out a statement.
Desus, Bodega Hive, the illustrious Desus Nice and the Kid Mero will be pursuing separate creative endeavors moving forward. Desus and Mero will not be returning to Showtime. It's been a good run, fam. And Desus said, shout outs to Showtime and shout outs to Hive. Thanks for being part of the journey. Proud of the show. My staff made every episode. Big things soon come.
Shout out to Desus and Mero. They've done a lot throughout the years. They had a best-selling book.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously the deal with Showtime.
Did late night TV, man.
Yeah,
they changed the podcast world, bro.
You've
They
had
pushed
guests
this
like
shit.
President Obama, Derek Jeter. They've done a lot. They've accomplished a lot.
They pushed this entire genre. They might be the two that pushed this genre more forward. Is more forward a best way to put something?
Yeah. The most forward?
Most forward?
I don't know.
This is why we don't push shit forward, because I don't know how to speak. They've done so much for this podcast culture, just this entire shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to make this a sentimental moment, but shout out to both of them. Y'all have done a lot for everybody. We appreciate you guys. I look forward to seeing what both y'all do individually.
Absolutely.
I like that there was still some messy Reddit shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your shit off.
We gotta get them on the show.
Damaris wants everybody to come on this show.
I've talked to Desus about coming on, and this was before the rumors, which Eden came in my house. Mind you, I'm doing laundry.
I
This was last week?
Yeah.
He came up my steps. I'm separating this will be racist. The whites and the blacks.
Of course you are.
Wow.
You racist laundry man.
I was segregating my laundry.
Yeah.
And Eden comes up without even saying, "Hey, did you know Desus and Mero are gonna break up?"
Well, Eden,
I was like, I didn't know. No,
Eden is a huge Desus and Mero fan.
I am a big
He's
Desus
a
and Mero
bodega
fan.
boy.
Yeah.
I'm a what?
A bodega boy.
He spent
I
some
believe
time
it's
in the
pronounced bodega.
Bodega.
Bogota.
Bodega.
You're a bodega.
You're a
Bogota
Bogota
boy.
Bogota boy.
Bogota boy.
Yeah.
Well, y'all staring
You're
at
a
me.
Bogota. You're a Bogota.
But yes, he came up. I did not see the rumors as serious, and then hours later,
Yeah, then they split
it
up.
was confirmed.
I was crying.
Yeah, it's again, we can speak to this specifically. Sometimes, friends in business, you find out that you're not really friends, or business separates the friendship, business gets in the way of the friendship. I don't know if that's the case here because I don't know what happened with them. They may have just decided that, they wanted to just go separate ways in their career. It's just tired of doing everything together, which is understandable. Two grown men, they want to do their own thing on their own.
Yeah.
But either way, Desus and Mero should be applauded for the run that they had.
Yes.
The things that they accomplished. Say what you want about them, but they accomplished a lot. And, it's all good things, unfortunately, most times come to an end. And it's just the end of that. Doesn't mean it's the end for these two gentlemen individually.
Yeah, I'm sure
I know
they'll make
that
another podcast or something.
Desus was hosting.
I think he did Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, yes.
last
I saw
night,
that,
2 nights ago.
Which
is crazy.
So I mean, they have a
started
career.
as a podcaster.
These guys will
Jimmy
be
Kimmel.
fine. They'll be fine. They'll still be somewhere in the culture doing great things, I'm sure. But either way, thanks to Desus and Mero for a hell of a run, for just showing people from the inner city like the Bronx that you can elevate and do some dope things in this space and leave your mark and just create a lane of opportunity for other people to come behind you. So shout out to Desus and Mero and good luck with your future endeavors.
And my only critique is all New Yorkers don't wear Timbs.
That's a fact.
That's all I have to say.
Making sure.
Rory, do you have a pair of Timbs?
Of course I do. I wore Timbs a lot when I was a kid. I stopped wearing them probably middle of high school.
Well, that's why
end
I
of high
asked,
school.
do you have a pair of Timbs like
Here? Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You always have to keep it on deck.
But I always felt that was like a cheap New Yorker joke.
It
Like,
is.
That's really not as crazy as. It's funny for a second. It just dragged for a decade. Now I'm like, hey guys, we don't all wear Timbs at this point.
I keep telling y'all,
it's a corny, easy joke at this point.
I've spent time in the Midwest, and they absolutely support Timbs more than New York.
No. They wear Timberlands.
They wear apparel though.
They wear
Timberland jackets.
Oh,
Timberland Scullies.
Timberland makes great clothing.
I wouldn't know.
If you're in the elements,
I'm not gonna dig into Timberland's outerwear.
You have been to the outlets in Connecticut.
Looking for regular Timbs.
No, but you went into the store. You saw that was quality clothing.
Listen, Timberland has
not fashionable clothing.
Yes.
But if you were in elements,
if I was a construction worker and it was that time of year, I would probably have a Timberland jacket on.
Yeah,
absolutely, I get it. But
maybe you should make the butter jacket.
That's nasty.
That is nasty. Oh my god.
Let's go get the Carhartt. See, I'm a Carhartt guy. I wear Carhartt jacket. I'd wear Carhartt hoodie, a Carhartt pants. I would wear that. I wouldn't go Timberland. But either way, man, Timberlands is not a New York. We don't own the Timberland boots. I guess I don't.
It's a staple.
No, we still do, but
it's a staple.
It's just not like
it's really not though.
It is
for New
I just
York.
think the joke got too corny.
Can women wear Timbs?
Of course.
Of course.
I was a big Tim girl.
Of course you were.
A girl with Tim's come to your crib, you for sure getting that pussy.
Mall.
No, she's getting that dick.
she might give you that dick. She might have some dick for you.
You're not getting pussy. She getting dick.
She fucking you tonight.
Oof.
French Montana says the labels are taking out life insurance policy on the artists. Yeah. We know that, and the artists should know that as well if they didn't already know that. I don't know what that means, but I mean, when an artist invests, or a label invests in an artist, for lack of better words, you are a product at that point. You're a product on the shelf at the label. They want to get insurance on their product. It is what it is.
But I think every artist from every genre should be terrified of even the thought of that.
I have a deeper question, Rory. Do they have life insurance policies on R&B artists or just rappers? Now that's a deeper thing.
Well, we all know that no matter what, let's say someone doesn't die from violence and dies of old age at 80 years old. Their discography, especially with streaming now, goes crazy.
Seen artists die. We've seen artists die from overdoses. We've seen artists die from car accidents. Rest in peace, Aaliyah, plane crash. So these artists travel. So, I mean, it's not... I understand how the optic looks. It looks like, artists are banking on, the death of... labels are banking on the death of these artists. But if we're being honest, these artists travel a lot. These artists live lifestyles that maybe aren't so healthy.
But that's got to be All right, here's where I want to ask French this. I have life insurance.
Mm-hmm.
They came to me, and I'm stupid and ignorant, so I'm really asking questions. And that's what I want to get more into podcasting. It's okay if I ask a question I don't know the research.
Mm-hmm. Please, God.
Like, I'm really asking y'all. Listeners can be smarter and tell me the shit. I have life insurance. They came and did a whole fucking blood test on me, everything. I have life insurance. It was based off what I pay now, off the health that I'm in. How can you just get life insurance on somebody's catalog? Like, this doesn't... I don't know.
He didn't say on their catalog. He said on them, like a life insurance policy on them.
I would know from what I know from life insurance, and I'm stupid and poor compared to anyone that really owns a label or is a high exec in a label that owns fucking catalogs of music and artists.
Right.
How do you even fucking do that?
Well, I would assume...
That sounds stupid to me. And first of all, life insurance is not for life. Like, it's a 401k scam. That's another podcast for another day.
Mm-hmm. Which Desus Mero could cover that.
Damn.
Life insurance?
Yeah.
We should have got podcast insurance, all four of us.
Not us.
Funny to me. It was funny to me.
Us,
Fuck
right?
y'all. It was funny to me.
Not us, right?
Okay.
Right?
It was funny to me.
Us, right?
Life insurance on a podcast.
Right.
How is this possible? French. And again, I think I've fuck with French. I don't think he's a stupid person. How can someone get life insurance on...
Well, what I would assume is that they're telling the artist, oh, this is good for you. We're going to take out a policy just in case, or somehow working it into a contract. Again, I don't know. And I don't even know how we would research this. So don't tell me to do my Googles, but this is what I would assume.
I don't doubt it. Trust me. I do not doubt it. And I'm sure there's a loophole, and they're way smarter than me, especially when it comes to scamming people. I'm just saying, my regular citizen tax-paying ass, the way I got life insurance, did not work where I could have been like, yo, I got my friend Damaris. Let me take a policy out on her. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
You could do it with your kids.
Yeah, I don't know the specifics of these labels taking out life insurance policies on artists. But I do.
French is probably right.
Think it's crazy. I don't think it's
crazy at all.
And it's not
these
the first
artists
time
travel
I've heard
a lot
that
and stuff like that. So you're a product. I hate to say it like that. Artists that are signed to these labels, you're a product of the label. So yes, when you buy something and you have money invested in something, a house, car, whatever, it usually comes with insurance. So,
do you think T Grizzly, as a registered nurse, would come to do the checkup to get life insurance for the artist? Because he is an artist and he would understand. And he can Uber himself there because he's also an Uber driver.
Talk to me more about that. So is T Grizzly, in fact, a registered nurse? Like, he went to like nursing school and has like a degree?
T Grizzly posted, most people don't even know, and I'm not shitting on him. This is amazing. Most people don't even know I drive Uber on the side. I'm a waiter at one of the best restaurants in town, and I'm a real registered nurse. Been in school for it for years now. Nobody works harder than me.
Let me just say, if that
the
is...
emojis are great, though, because it's a car, and then it's fries, and then it's a helmet with a cross on it.
If that is indeed true, if T Grizzly is driving Uber and a registered nurse and what he said, being a waiter?
Well, he put pictures too. And he looks like a waiter on the first one, and obviously looks like a registered nurse because he has the get up. That's a crazy Uber driver fit.
Which one is the
He's dressed like a Blues Brothers in
he dressed like he stole that
tuxedo that don't fit him.
Yeah, he dressed like he stole that tuxedo from somebody.
That button is screaming on for dear life.
No, but if this is in fact true and T Grizzly is not trolling, then that's super dope. I had no idea.
Nurse is one of the hardest careers to fucking do. This looks like a music video.
That looks like a video. That setup looks, I don't know. But if this is true, then T Grizzly, you are the fucking hustler of the decade. Because I had no idea. Yeah.
This is a music video.
This is definitely a video. Because that's the same guy that was at the dinner, right? With
This
the
is
dreads.
man.
T Grizzly, stop playing with us,
Really
man.
out here believing him and
Yeah,
shit.
T Grizzly, we thought you was really like, yo, stop the bullshit, man. You ain't no goddamn.
That registered nurse shit is different, man.
No, that would have been that's a crazy ill stat. If T Grizzly was indeed a registered nurse,
RN, I mean, he is an RN, but
That's a registered
a
nurse.
real nigga. Watch your mouth.
Oh,
I think that's what he was
my
getting
Yeah,
at.
watch your mouth.
I hadn't said that.
Before I call ICE.
I'm so
ICE?
And T Grizzly could get you an ICU.
Yeah. Since he's an RN. Fuck out of here, Edit.
Yeah.
Yo, they take that. I didn't know there was a big difference between nurses and registered nurses like that.
I don't know either.
No, that nursing game is serious. You know how
Well,
much they
yeah,
was
'cause-
paying?
No, that shit is a Squid Game. It's different. If you registered, they look at you a little different than regular nurses.
Oh, kind of like how we look at if somebody has a gun.
Well,
Is
that's
that
it's the
registered?
difference. It's I think LPN stands
You're
for
a nurse with a
licensed.
serial
Somebody
code scratched
please
out?
Google this, but LPN stands for licensed practitioner. Practice.
LVRN stands for Love Renaissance. We already know that.
Search what LPN stands for, please.
What? You got a computer
What is
too?
It's dead.
My cousin married a registered nurse, and
LPNs and
We
then
went-
RNs are the next up, if I'm not mistaken.
we went to their wedding, and
Licensed practical nurse.
Practical, not practicing. Okay, practical.
in the weddings you guys have been to, like who typically speaks at weddings?
The groom never speaks.
Well, of course not. This ain't about you.
He never speaks.
He speaks when it's time to pay the bill.
Obviously, the maid of honor, maid or matron of honor,
Best man.
I'm
best
following
man.
y'all so far.
Mom
Mom or dad, yeah.
and dad of,
Sure.
of the bride and groom.
siblings of the bride.
The DJ.
I don't know if siblings get to talk.
Unless you a maid of honor or best man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like shut up. Like I don't.
I'm not gonna let somebody with no siblings tell me that my siblings can't talk.
Wow.
I love my siblings.
Do you?
Actually, yes, I'm very close with my siblings.
How many siblings do you
I
have?
have 3.
Brothers?
I have one older brother, older sister, and a younger sister.
So it's one boy.
Yes,
He's the oldest.
yes.
Okay.
And
Explains a lot. Right?
Mala is definitely speaking at your wedding.
Whose wedding?
I'm not getting married. So what wedding would this be?
Yeah.
I'm not getting married ever. Like,
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Well, anyways, at
But
this
she would if I did. Absolutely. There's no way.
at my cousin's wedding,
She speaks at anything I'm at. She just finds the mic, and I'm like, fam.
they were like Midwestern Baptists, so it was already a very odd wedding. The Farrells walked in and they said it was an open bar, and my uncle was like, "Here's my credit card. Just don't tell me how much it cost." Because it was gonna get weird.
Yeah, bar. It's open
DJ,
now.
nobody
It's
was
open
dancing.
now.
It was just it was very weird.
That's when you got to open the bar.
So my
Nobody's
uncle,
dancing. Open the bar.
Just drink. Yeah.
So my uncle spoke just because he was the father of the groom for like 2 seconds. It was like, "Hey, Matt," I won't say her name because they're divorced now.
Yikes.
Clearly saw that coming.
Yeah, the bar was
Hey, yeah, you guys, just shout out to you guys. Sat down, like, let's get the night moving. Every registered nurse spoke. The doctor spoke. Her softball coach spoke. Her father's mans in them spoke. Her
Yep.
mother. And they just kept saying, "I cannot believe you are registered as a nurse." And I'm literally sitting there thinking in my head, in every health problem I've had, was my nurse registered?
I'm pretty sure
Rory.
your nurse is registered,
Yes.
Rory. Absolutely.
But there's a difference. I found
no,
out that
there's
day.
yes,
There's
absolutely.
A
There's a
schooling.
difference.
There's definitely a schooling.
If
difference and
she's
authority
working on you
difference.
9 times out of 10, she's a registered nurse.
But I would have said you're a nurse. That's amazing. They was like, "Nah, she registered though."
It's a difference.
We couldn't go to the dance floor because no one wanted to dance because they was Baptist. So he just kept telling me like, "Yo, you know she's
Wow.
registered."
She's registered.
I'm like, "Nah, it's cool, bro." I wish I was gassing this. That was really the weirdest wedding I'd ever been to in my life.
Shout out to my LPNs. You guys still mattered, and my CNAs. You guys matter as well.
What is a CNA?
If I'm not mistaken, certified nursing assistant or
I
something.
mean, you down with OPP?
Yep.
Please
Oh
look it
my
up.
God.
Please fucking look it up.
No, Damaris is wrong. Just keep it forward.
Shout out to the gynos.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, certified nursing assistant.
Certified nurse. I was close, right?
Happy belated birthday to Pop Smoke. He would have
Yes.
been 23 years old Wednesday.
I saw that, and that 23 made me cringe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to Pop Smoke, man. Continue prayers and blessings to his family and friends. Unfortunate, event in our culture to lose, Pop Smoke. at the point he was. You know, his star was just starting to take off, and so young, man, so young. But happy belated birthday, Pop Smoke. All right, man. I don't know where we at on time or where we at, but
You don't know if I want to end on that, but no, I want to. I'd like to wrap up, but damn.
But what?
We ended on Pop Smoke.
Oh no, I mean it's sad, but it's like, you know, happy birthday, Pop Smoke, man. We love you, we miss you. Everybody stream Pop Smoke's album for the rest of the week in honor of his birthday. Yeah, man. So what you got going on for the weekend?
It's a great question. I don't think I have anything going on.
What are we gonna do for the single release? Last time we had a party. Like, we got to do something bigger this time.
Bigger than a party?
A bigger party.
It literally comes out in 6 hours.
Yo, I'm gonna fuck editing up. I'm gonna just let y'all know when y'all get up, when y'all see me get up and just take off on this dude, like, don't get mad. I'm gonna have a bigger party. What are you talking about, bro?
We have 6 hours until it comes out, so I don't think we'll be able to put.
We can find some bitches in 6 hours. That ain't nothing.
You for sure could find some hoes in 6 hours.
Y'all can. I can't. I wasn't in a music video.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
All right, see, I already see where this music video thing is going.
Malicious.
Can we pull up the Emotional Oranges video where Rory was brought the briefcase with the music in it? Yeah, can we?
I was so excited.
Y'all don't want to see what I'm saying? Like, listen, man.
You looked way cooler in yours.
I'm carrying this cross, but listen, man. Rory was in Emotional Oranges with a briefcase.
It was nasty.
Yeah, like
you can pull it up. I don't mind.
Yeah, because we ain't gonna just kick Maul ass.
See that? Please. Pull that
you didn't see that? How convenient of you not to know that Rory was in a fucking video?
Oh no, we can add it.
Yeah.
Let's add it back in. Let's kill me because I look insane in that video.
Oh my God. How did y'all not see that?
I didn't see
Y'all didn't see that, but y'all saw the video. I did though, right?
I mean, yeah.
One day I will show you guys the music video that I was in.
Of course you
We saw your music video already.
No.
Derek, you don't
you
get
don't get
bitches.
bitches.
You have no shape up. You have a dirty ass pair of jeans that we got the ball.
Derek has never recovered since.
All right, so here we got Rory's debut.
nasty.
Ooh, look at the ankles.
Not
You
the
see the
Gucci
ankles.
Come on,
socks
you don't know.
the
Listen,
ankles.
man, you see the ankle cankles. You see them. You see the cuff. That's a good cuff too.
You think I have cankles?
No, you don't have cankles. You're too slim to have cankles, Rory.
But I came out the rolls.
No, I see. No, I see. I was in the back of the
rolls
back.
you
You was in the front of the rolls. I get it.
It had orange seats.
I also have rolls.
This is Emotional Oranges Down to Miami featuring Becky G.
Yes.
Shout out to Emotional Oranges
And Becky G.
and Becky G.
The greatest TikTok artist of all time.
Yeah, so Rory shot this video down in Miami, and this is him.
This was in LA.
Oh, this was in LA. Oh, sorry, it looks like Miami.
Oh wait, I mean it was in Miami.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, what the
you
fuck?
flew down to Miami to shoot this.
You're ruining it.
I went down there. A lot of product
Are
placement.
those Gucci sneakers?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Those are Gucci
To
sneakers
match the socks.
with the Gucci socks. Yes, you didn't see him give dap to Azad.
what?
Nasty pose.
Oh,
God.
Very, very nasty
You
pose.
see what I'm saying, Damaris?
That
It gets
nigga look
better.
like a coroner.
Y'all didn't see him give dap to Azad like they didn't just get out the same car though. Like,
Yo, you the driver?
look at the
I was the driver.
Look at the mock neck. That's a good mock. That's a good mock neck and a
Yeah.
good. Is that velvet? Is that a velvet suit you have on?
I have some. I believe I have some Barber Juice cologne on.
Wow, wow, this is nasty than
Nah,
I
that
thought.
pose is nasty.
Azad getting patted down in that long coat is sick. You know how much patting you got to do with a nigga with a coat on that long? You be patting for 7 minutes.
Having a long ass blazer on is pretty funny.
It's supposed to be in Miami. It's fucking sick.
Oh, you didn't see how Rory look. Test the orange, squeeze it.
Easy.
He's about to test the
Look
work.
but you ain't see the knife game like that though.
You was about to test.
It's weird that you want to skip over certain
didn't-
things, but you see how quick I took that switchblade out?
Was it open in your pocket? Like,
No.
it was
I just got
this nigga pulled an open knife out of his pocket. Like,
nah. I'm just hand to hand. That's
You was about to test the product?
yeah.
That's hilarious. Testing the product, testing the orange is crazy.
My switchblade game was
I
crazy.
can't even believe you agreed to do this.
It's
It took-
nasty. The nasty dog.
No, it
times.
took. That's why I asked Maul how long it took him to
a
agree.
very long time.
Because this took me a very long time to agree to. Like I said no while I was in the suit in the Rolls Royce. Like, guys, I think we should find someone else.
We should find somebody else to do this. But you know what? Just give me the knife. I'll do it.
Fuck it.
Test the work.
I didn't even get to test it. I just took the knife out.
Now they gonna let Shorty
And they
test
they
it.
tested
Yeah.
with the Doberman. Doberman pincher.
Is it that good work? Is it that fire?
Becky know what time it is with the Cuban
It's that fire.
while you in Miami.
Huh?
You know what's funny? They let them in and not me.
Yeah.
You're the fucking driver. Now carry that orange back to the car.
Oh man,
That was funny.
I'm no longer in this video.
Okay.
check out the Emotional Oranges video Down to Miami featuring Becky G, featuring
this
Rory
is
Farrell.
2 years old, a year and a half.
Yeah,
old.
this is an older video.
Check out,
but it was
check
still
out Bounce right now. That's out, which I'm not in.
Whoa. We need to have you in all the videos now.
I don't think so.
All right, well, listen, man. Let's make sure we don't shoot any videos this weekend. Let's make sure we stay away from all cameras, Rory.
Any
Nah, let's make a
I need to
movie.
shoot my videos. Will you be
Oh
in
my
one of my music videos?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Yo, you
Of
really
course I'll
are
be
going to
a
be a
video.
video vixen.
No, I'm not a video, but I'll do Rory's video. That's my guy.
For the friend price or like?
Listen,
talk
we
to
hanging
pigs?
out.
Like,
No,
what
we
I
hanging
gotta
out.
do?
We hanging out. It's not even a video. We just gonna hang out with some cameras around us. This is life. Let them
Maul will
capture
be
our
perfect
life.
for the Not Me video.
Let us capture life.
It's not Maul.
I mean, let life happen, and then hopefully a camera catches it. That's all.
I don't think any of my songs match you and I just catching life ever.
All right, man. Listen, man. We have fun kicking it with y'all. Y'all be safe this weekend. Don't do
be
nothing
safe.
crazy. No, be safe. Be safe this weekend,
dangerous.
please, man. It's summertime. It's hot as fuck in New York City. I don't know where y'all at, but it's hot as fuck. It didn't rain Friday, but it rained today, which is Thursday. They just keep moving the days around to make me look stupid, Damaris. Don't worry about it. Either way, have fun. Be safe. We'll talk to y'all soon. I'm that nigga. He's just Ginger. Peace.
No, Rory and